Hello, survivors, and welcome to the apocalypse. We're about to embark on a journey, peering into the lives of 5 people, not unlike yourselves. Ordinary folks whose lives have drastically changed the moment the infection spread across the world. I am Asicha, and you're invited to join me for a bit of a Let's Roleplay. This is a new format I'm trying, and if you like it, I will do more of them. The game, Project Zomboid, is also new, although it has been out for a while in alpha form. This version is the upcoming Steam Early Access client, or at least how it stands as of this moment. As you saw in the intro, this game is in active development, so there may be some little bugs or glitches, or maybe even a crash or two while we're playing. Project Zomboid is a survival horror game by Indie Stone. It's very much a roguelike in that it's very easy to die horribly. It features beautiful isometric pixel art and a simple, easy to understand UI. In many ways, it's kind of like a cross between something like XCOM and Dwarf Fortress in certain ways. But it's a lot more intuitive and easy to understand. In fact, it's probably one of my favorite zombie survival games because it's not just about the zombies, shooting zombies. It's about trying to survive, and a lot of times it's not just the zombies that pose a threat. You can get sick, you can break limbs. It's pretty detailed, all the kind of horrible things that can go wrong. As for this series, as some of you know, I have tried to do alpha games in the past, and they kind of didn't turn out as well as I was wanting. And that's because games under alpha continually change. Or games in development, I should say. I think this game's officially in beta. I could be wrong, though. So, having a game in development when you're trying to do a lengthy Let's Play is kind of problematic because saves break constantly. And so, what we're going to be doing with this little project, if you will, is that this is going to be Project Zomboid. We are going to follow the lives of 5 people. 5 survivors inhabiting the same town, the town of West Point, Kentucky. And these survivors, when they die, they are dead. Unless they are undead, in which case they would be a zombie. But we wouldn't be playing them anymore. And it's going to be a little bit interactive too, because I would like the community to come up with one or two well, I will choose 1 or 2 characters, but I want the community to come up with ideas, maybe a backstory. I will read it if it's appropriate. And if you are selected, your character will be featured as one of the 5. For our first game, I'm going to go ahead and hop into Sandbox right here, and we are going to delete this and create a new world. West Point. West Point, Kentucky, population 4,207. Whether you're strolling through the town square, chowing on one of our pies, or just chatting with the friendly locals, West Point is the true small town USA. Don't let sleepy streets, affordable housing, and acres of rolling farmland fool you. This is the Knox County Administrative Hub. If our mayor isn't busy rubber stamping public ordinances in the town hall, you might just find him in the famous Twiggy's bar. No matter how long your stay, a West Point welcome is guaranteed. So I have a feeling that things might be a little different than the travel brochure. As for sandbox options, this is another part where the game really shines. The zombie lore section lets you tweak your own zombies. You can have sprinters if you really like the Left 4 Dead style. I kind of prefer the Romero style zombies, but with fast shamblers, you get a few of them here and there that are quite quick. So I usually leave it on fast shamblers. Now I will be turning off hearing. Well, I'm not turning it off. I'm just going to put it on poor. And the reason being is that currently in the game, NPCs aren't implemented yet. They are going to have a very detailed NPC system. So right now the zombies kind of go for you no matter what. And it can be very hard, extremely unforgivingly hard, with just yourself, the only living person in the world. It's kind of a last man on earth situation, or otherwise known as I Am Legend. I will leave everything else on default. As for over here, because this is going to be a continued game, I'm actually going to set water shut off to 1 year and electricity shut off to 6 months. We're going to assume that somewhere there are maybe survivors camping out at these locations, keeping the pumps going, keeping the electricity going. I'll keep loot on normal. I'll change it to normal rather, because I'm a normal kind of person. Temperature is normal and rain is normal. We will be starting in July at 9 a.m. So for this first character, her name is Kate Romero. She had been fired from the West Point Police Department for having an attitude problem as well as a bit of a drinking problem. She's an ex-cop, and let's go ahead and get her set up. Kate Romero. And she has black hair and short hair. Let's see, let's go with how about this one right here? And so begins our Let's Play of Project Zomboid. Oh! I can finish the character creation first. I knew there was something different. Let's see. She is... this is where we can pick our traits, and there are all kinds of traits to choose from. So, she is short-tempered, for sure. And she is also an ex-cop, so I would say that she would be fairly athletic. She was one that didn't believe in slacking off and eating a lot of donuts. And she's also, she's a light drinker. And even though she does drink a lot, she happens to get wasted quite quickly. These are the end times. There was no hope of survival. This is the story of how Kate Romero died. I can't believe what they said on the news. Walking dead? That's insane. I must have drank too much last night. Surely things can't be that bad. Let's go outside and take a look around. Everything looks quiet on my street. Just another sunny July day. Oh well, better fix something to eat. I kind of peckish from last night. What do we have in the fridge anyways? Corn, ham, orange soda, salmon. I should have really gone to get some groceries. God, I don't even have anything in my cupboard. Not even an instant meal or anything like that. Well, I guess I'll just have the soda. Well, maybe pick something out when I go out. Let's see. My pistol ammo, nice, safe, and sound. Go ahead and wash up a little bit. Let's go ahead and change our clothes, shall we? Let's see, it's kind of warm out. I'll just put a different vest on. Maybe we can go talk to the neighbors and see if they too heard the crazy story about zombies. Oh, what a crazy thing. Hello? Anyone home? It doesn't look like this neighbor is. Oh. Hey. What? They look sick. Well, I know I'm not a cop anymore, but they really don't look right. The door's locked. Let's try the window. This one's locked. Maybe I can force it a little bit. It's just a little. There we go. Go ahead and climb through. Hey, Sam, are you all right? What? Oh shit! Oh my God, Sam, what are you doing? Get away from me! Get away! Jesus! Get away, Sam! Stop attacking me! Sam! What the hell are you doing? Get away! Oh, damn it! Sam! Fuck! Can't believe I just killed somebody. I guess I should call the police. I'd call 911. There's other people in here. Hello, 911? It's a recording. FEMA. Disaster relief. Maybe the news report was right. The way he came at me, it was just unreal. It was like the movies. If these are the undead, then are they all dead? Is everybody dead? I have to calm down. I've been trained for disasters. I know what to do. Okay. I should have prepared for this. All those crazy people talking about the apocalypse. Let's put my bag on. We're definitely going to have to get some supplies. I better close my windows too. I don't want those things looking in. Don't want them to see me. They might try to break in when I'm sleeping. Let's go ahead and I better get that sheet. Put it in that window. Wow. I can't believe all those people talking about zombies. I can't believe that they were right. The dead really are walking. I better fill up this empty bottle. I'd never know when the water might shut off. I'm gonna take a drink too. Well, I better see if I can find a weapon of some kind. The neighbor's house is the most obvious place to look. Any survivors in there? Hello? Hello? Bert? I don't think Bert's home. Maybe he evacuated. The door's locked though. But I can get in the window. Oh, I don't see anybody. Bert, if you're in here, then let me know. Oh God. It didn't see me. Maybe if I shut the door quietly. He's been turned into one of those things. Is anybody in the bedroom? Don't think so. Maybe if I act quietly. It's nothing. Okay. Well, I better get some supplies while I'm here. Onion. Maybe I can make a soup. A lighter and a candle. He really didn't have much stuff. Maybe somebody else in his house would already looted the place. More of them. They're across the street, down the street. I don't think I'll go that way. At least not until I'm armed. There's blood on the street. Likely where one of them was ran over as somebody frantically tried to escape. I wonder if Steve and Grace are home. Let's try their door. Locked. I don't think I'll shout. One of those things might hear me. Well, in the window we go. Still pretty quiet. It's a good sign. I better check the house for any survivors. Still don't see anyone. It's a little quiet. Too quiet. I don't think they're home. Maybe they escaped. There's just nobody here. Am I all alone? Well, I'll have to make a note of what I take. A golf club. That'll be perfect. I know Steve was an avid golfer. This should be a good one too. There's really nothing in here. Nothing worth taking, at least. Getting a little hungry. Let's go ahead and take this sheet. Might be worth something Maybe as bandages, or I could fashion a rope if I had to. Well, I hope they don't mind if I eat some of their chips. Pringle's my favorite. Let's see, what else should I grab? I have to think. What have I been trained to do in a survival situation? A can opener, that would be good. And a cooking pot. And cereal. I don't have any bowls at home either. Don't know why my bowls are missing, but they are. Better take a dish towel too. It could probably be fashioned into a bandage or a tourniquet. Bacon. Well, luckily there's bacon in the zombie apocalypse. Well, that's one house down. It's starting to get dark, but I can probably check another home. Ah, it's Bob's house. Oh, it's Bob. Bob? Are you alright? I think he's dead. Oh God. Bob. He doesn't seem like much of a threat, but I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't put him out. His brains are all over the yard now. I think I might be sick. Well, I guess he won't mind if I go through his house. I'm wet too. I should probably dry off. This will be the last house I go to today. Hopefully we can find more survivors in the morning. Any survivors. Popcorn, TV dinners. I hope I don't have to live off of this stuff. If I could only find a kettle. Whiskey. I might take some of that. I've been trying to stop, but I think extenuating circumstances call for extenuating solutions. Butter. That's all he had in his fridge? Butter? I'm gonna turn the lights on. Just so I can see a little bit. Such a dark house. I usually don't think of these kinds of things. How dark your house is at night. Plaster powder. Bob had just started moving in, so silk shotgun shells. Those are worth taking, definitely. And a battery. If I could find a shotgun, I'd be in business. Nails. That might be important. Still pretty dark in here. Oh God, there's another one. And the alarm? I've got to get out quick. Here they come. More brains. Across Bob's driveway. They might be coming from miles. It's such a loud siren. Oh God, here they are. It's not safe to go back home. I gotta try to hide. They're coming from everywhere, even the dark. I see them out there. Pale eyes glowing in the moonlight. Maybe they won't hear me. Oh god. Got him in one strike. No, I didn't. Oh. Seems like I can kill them if I hit them in the head. I'm so tired, but I have to keep going. Is it safe to go back this way yet? I don't know. But I have to try. Oh god. The hell caused these things? Why won't you die? You son of a bitch. There's no zombies in the home. That's good at least. I hope they can't see me. I better put away this food before I go to bed. Nothing too exciting here to eat, but it might make a nice soup or something. I'm not really a cook. Salmon. I wish I knew. I wish I would have paid attention in those all those times that Mom wanted to cook. I think I've almost got all of it put away. We'll put the rest of the non-perishables in this little cupboard. Coffee. Let's see. Instant popcorn. A tea bag. And there's that whiskey bottle. I'm not really ready to put that away just yet. Let's go ahead and put away these bowls and other cooking utensils. In fact, we'll just put all of this stuff in here. Put the battery away too. Shotgun shells. Let's put those somewhere different. I'm gonna put them in the stand over here, along with my other ammo. Don't know how the shoes got there. Lots of shoes. I always did have a thing for shoes. Maybe I should have stocked up on guns instead. Let's go to bed and hope they don't come at night.